So if you want to draw an idea from your head, I'm going to teach you step 1, 2, 3, and 4 on how to do this, okay? So right off the bat, what I do is I create thumbnails, little bitty figures right there, little bitty. See, real tiny stuff right here. The only reason I'm doing this is to create the visualization of the proportions of, let's say, the character that I'm trying to do. And it could just be little squiggles like this, little shadowy squiggles. The reason you want to do it like this is you don't commit a lot of time, a lot of mental energy, and you have just a vague idea of what you're doing before you start. The reason is when you start, basically, if you start something and you don't know the proportions of it, you're going to go into maybe some small details and you're going to take a lot of time. And it's going to be a big, huge waste of your effort. So you want to just start creating little junk characters like this. So let's just say this one's going to be like a bigger character with like a smaller head. The proportions are incredibly important when you're doing any of this stuff. And after this stage, I'll let you know the next stage. So let's just say we're making this big dude, and I'm not thinking too much right now. I am thinking, but for the most part, it's just a very simple, again, stick figure-y level of a character. Again, to establish kind of what we need for the next step. So let's just say we have something like that. Very simple, right? From there, who would upgrade it to something like this, which is like a higher end sketch, right? A higher end sketch would be something medium, but we're still not gonna draw every detail, right? I'm thinking of like, let's say, I don't know, like a robot character like I'm doing right there. And what I'm doing is I'm throwing some of the larger armature, some of the larger pieces and what's happening, but I'm not going into actual detail of the character itself. Like, like if this is a robot right here, I'll draw maybe some chords over here in the armpit area, or just anything kind of like that's detail oriented. We're doing just kind of an armature, no detail. I mean, no major detail, right? Something like this. And these, in proportion to the other ones, take a little bit more time, but they're not the same amount of time, because you can tell, right? This is only like a few seconds as I'm moving in, but it's not the same amount of time as it would be if I was to actually